Let's face it, the way people interact with small businesses has completely changed. If a potential client calls your number and hits a generic standard voicemail prompt, well, they're not going to leave a message. They're just going to hang up and move down the search results page until a real person or a responsive system answers their question. So if your business doesn't have a reliable automated way to capture those leads the exact second that they reach out, you might be leaving an incredible amount of money on the table. When I first started looking into upgrading our own communications, I just wanted a clean, professional way to stop being a voicemail babysitter. So I tested 3 of the biggest business phone systems on the market: Nextiva, RingCentral, and Dialpad. Personally, I ended up migrating our agency operations over to Nextiva, and it handled our call flows so well that I actually reached out to them to sponsor this video. So a huge thanks to them for that. And if you want to check them out, while we walk through this, there is an affiliate link in the description below, and using that link also earns us a commission and does help support the channel at no extra cost. Now, here's the thing. Every business is unique, and the setup that worked for my company might not be the right fit for yours. So let's look at how all 3 options actually stack up and which one is right for your specific setup. All right, so at its core, Nextiva is a cloud-based phone system that puts your business calls, your text, and your team chats into one single dashboard on your phone or your laptop. And it basically gives your company a professional front door. You and your team can call or text clients from your personal device, but the client only ever sees your official business number on their caller ID. Everything lands in a shared inbox, so you can see your entire conversation history without a customer in one spot without jumping between different screens. But where this platform really separates itself is its philosophy around automation. Instead of forcing a lean team to spend days manually scripting those robotic press 1 for sales phone menus, Nextiva has a new add-on feature called Expert, and they're highly trainable and customizable AI receptionist. The actual setup process is very low friction. When you launch your AI receptionist, you literally just type your company's website URL straight into the configuration field, and in around a minute, the system automatically scrapes your public web pages to learn your specific services, business hours, and all of your company policies. And by the way, you can give each of your AI employees a name. Let's call this one Nova, and from here, you pick a natural sounding tone of voice that just matches your brand, and then he's ready to handle your traffic. To see how Nova performs in a real-world scenario, I called my own business number and recorded exactly what a customer would hear. The phone rang once and Nova answered in the voice that I'd picked. "Hi, this is Nova from HME Technologies. How can I help you today?"
Hi, this is Nova from HME Technologies. How can I help you today?
I asked, "Do you guys help brands run affiliate marketing campaigns with content creators?"
We offer strategic matching to align your brand with the perfect creators, and we have specialized services for optimizing YouTube content.
She confirmed it straight off the knowledge base. I followed up. "Can you tell me more about your strategic matching service? How do you match brands with the right creators?"
Our strategic matching service ensures perfect brand creator alignment to produce authentic content that resonates with your target audience.
She answered flawlessly and then walked me through our working hours without missing a beat.
We are open Monday through Sunday. On weekdays, we're here from 5 a.m. to 7 p.m. And on Saturdays and Sundays, we're open from 7 a.m. to 3:30 p.m.
By the end of the call, she'd already logged my details for a follow-up, letting me know a team member would be in touch shortly. Beyond just answering questions, the system is designed to handle actual tasks. For example, let's say you want the AI to handle booking client consultations. In the Train Your Skills section, you just click on the Google Appointment Management skill. The dashboard prompts you with a Go to Marketplace button, which takes you to a free app directory where you can download one-click integrations for Google Calendar, Outlook, or Calendly. Now, once it's linked, the AI receptionist can verify your availability and text a direct scheduling link to a caller while they are still on the phone. Now, the obvious fear here is that automation will alienate your high-value clients. Nextiva solves that during the final setup called Turn on Your Channels, and this is where you configure your handover settings. You input your cell phone or office line, and if Nova hits a wall or a client explicitly asks for a person, the system instantly forwards the live call straight to your phone. At the exact same millisecond, it drops a clean notification summary and full text transcript right into your team's shared multi-channel workspace. That way you're not walking into the conversation blind. You know exactly what the customer needs before you even say hello. All right, so in terms of pricing, Nextiva keeps the base software highly scalable. Their standard core plan starts at $15 per user per month when billed annually for unlimited voice and team chat. And if you do need more features, Their Engage plan sits at $25 per user per month, and their Scale plan is $75 per user per month. And from there, the Expert AI Receptionist is a flat $99 a month add-on, and that base fee includes 100 complete customer conversations, and if you cross that line, it moves to a usage basis of 99 cents per extra interaction. And because it manages your calls, texts, and web chat simultaneously, those lighter digital tech sessions bundle together, so a few brief chats only count as the usage volume of a single call. So if you are a fast-moving small business with a lean team and you're completely tired of dropping a hot lead simply because you were driving or in a meeting, well, Nextiva is a big premium upgrade. It essentially acts as that round-the-clock digital front desk you thought you couldn't afford yet, without forcing you to completely disrupt your internal workflow. Now, if you are super tech savvy and you want to jump into the heavy IT side of corporate communications, well then RingCentral is an absolute powerhouse. They are the traditional enterprise giant in the cloud phone space, and if you run a massive operation with a dedicated IT department and your top priority is deep data analytics, advanced cell queues, and compliance tracking, well, this is an incredibly safe bet. RingCentral integrates natively with hundreds of complex CRM setups and enterprise databases, making it a bulletproof piece of corporate infrastructure. Now, the catch for small businesses comes down to setup complexity and just cost. Setting up a RingCentral call flow is not a 5-minute process. It's notoriously dense and text-heavy, routinely requiring major configuration and training to get basic routing up and running. Their pricing model also reflects that enterprise philosophy. Billed annually, their base core plans start at $20 per user per month. It covers clean calling, basic auto attendance, and call queues, but it limits your team to just 25 text messages per user each month. And to unlock automatic call recording or standard CRM integrations like Salesforce and HubSpot, you have to upgrade to their advanced plan at $25 per user per month. And if your real goal is to automate your front desk with a conversational AI receptionist similar to Nextiva, RingCentral treats that as a premium enterprise line item. Their AI receptionist add-on starts at an extra $49 a month, and it comes with a strict 100-minute cap, meaning additional conversation minutes are billed separately. So if you're a larger company that needs deep, granular corporate data controls and you have an in-house technical team on standby to manage the back end, RingCentral gives you a big, highly reliable infrastructure for your money. But if you are just a small business looking for a clean, fast setup that stops you from dropping daily leads, then it's probably overkill. Now, on the other hand, if you do want something that feels incredibly sleek, lightweight, and hyper-focused on voice data, you can go look at Dialpad. They operate under a completely different philosophy than RingCentral. They're an entirely modern, tech-native app built around voice intelligence. The absolute best feature here is their live on-screen text transcription. While you're actively talking to a client, Dialpad's built-in AI transcribes the call in real time on your screen. It tracks action items, and it generates a post-call summary automatically. But the major trade-off with Dialpad comes down to how it separates your communication channels. While Dialpad is brilliant at analyzing a live phone call, it struggles as an all-in-one hub. It doesn't natively weave together your website live chat widgets and your multi-channel text messaging into a single customer history screen the way that Nextiva does out of the box. Now, this design structure also leads into a big pricing trap for growing teams. On paper, Dialpad looks very affordable. Their standard plan starts at just $15 per user per month when paid yearly. It gets you unlimited domestic calling and basic real-time text summaries, but it strictly caps your company at just 3 ring groups or departments. The second your small business needs to route calls to a 4th department, or you need standard CRM integrations, you're forced onto their Pro plan at $25 per user per month, which does require a strict 3-user minimum commitment up front. And what's more is that if your main goal is to run an interactive virtual front desk assistant, you're forced to step off their phone plans entirely and purchase their support plans, which spike dramatically to $80 per user per month or $115 per user per month, depending on what you need. So if you're a small tech team or a solo operator who makes a high volume of sales calls and your top priority is simply getting great on-screen notes while you talk, Dialpad's entry tier delivers excellent value, but the exact second you try to build a unified customer hub across text, web chats, and calls, you're probably going to hit a wall of forced upgrades and big pricing spikes. All right, so after living in the trenches of these phone setups, this is exactly how I think you should choose the best system for your business. If you are a larger company with an IT team to manage advanced data controls, RingCentral is the enterprise giant built for that kind of scale. And if you are a solo operator who just wants automated text notes popping up while you talk on the phone, Dialpad is a great fit for your dollar. But for 90% of the small businesses, the solo creators, and the lean teams watching this, the clear winner here is Nextiva. It's the only option that hits the sweet spot perfectly. It gives you a rock-solid, incredibly reliable business line, but instead of forcing you to build a massive tech setup from scratch, it lets you easily plug in intelligent AI Receptionist into your business to handle calls, and it captures hot leads completely on autopilot. And if you do want to see how it fits into your own workflow, you can check out the affiliate link in the description. Like I mentioned earlier, using that link earns our channel a small commission at no extra cost to you. And a big thanks again to Nextiva for sponsoring this video. And if you did find this helpful, please leave a thumbs up. And if you have any questions, drop those in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.